welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my new makeup basket. This is my third episode. I don't want to call it an episode. This is my third video or week doing this series, and I am liking it, although I am finding that I need to change some of my rules because it's not totally working, and I will get to that when I get to my new products. Let's just quickly go through this past week's products, and then we'll get into it. If you are new to my channel, my name is Ashley. I'd love to have you stick around and watch some videos and chat. I love interacting with you guys in the comments, and let's get started. The first thing that I used this past week was the Physicians The Healthy Foundation. Still love it, still think it's great. I mean, not much to say about it besides I would highly recommend it. The concealers that I used this past week were the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer and the Makeup Forever Full Coverage Extreme Camouflage Cream. Both are great. I need to repurchase this one. It's almost out. This is very good at covering blemishes, scars, sunspots, anything to that nature, and this is very good for me for under eyes. It does crease. I did find that this creased a little under my eyes, not terrible, but I haven't been setting my under eyes like I normally do, so that could have been the problem. I am going to be keeping these in this week, which I will mention in a minute. Let's see, what should we do next? The bronzers I used was the Physicians Formula Sculpting Bronze in the color, I want to say it was like toffee. This has no color on it, but I believe it was toffee. Could be wrong. I really liked it. I actually have this on today, and I like the way it turned out. I did try using this with just a beauty blender to get it to bounce it out or whatever, and I did not like it very much. But when I switched to a brush, the magic happened. This was amazing. So good, so good. The other bronzers I had was the It Cosmetics Ombre. Didn't use it, so there's that. I did use the Marc Jacobs Dream Filter, but I also, because I thought, well, maybe I need to look up and put it in my loves on Sephora so I can buy it, and they don't sell it anymore. It was actually in my loves, and it just didn't have any like add to basket. So I don't think that you are able to buy that anymore, unfortunately. So I might go ahead and pick up the Omega Coconut Bronzer from him, but I'm really disappointed because I liked that so much. That is bronzers. Setting powder was the Hourglass Dim Light. This is almost gone. I mean, it's almost gone, and I love it. I mean, it's a setting powder. I don't really use it under my eyes, which is why I say I haven't been setting my under eyes, but I use it all over my face. Once everything's done, I've given a chance for my makeup to kind of sink in, and then I'll go over it usually with that, and I love it. So that is good. The highlighters was this ColourPop Light Stick in the color Earth, and I didn't like it. I do have it on right now. It's okay. I think I can't figure out how to put this on. So I've tried just drawing it on, tapping it out with my finger or a beauty blender. Didn't like it. Today I tried it with a makeup brush, and I liked it better, but it is very subtle, which is a good thing. It's not anything that's gonna like blind anyone. I guess I was expecting more, so I was kind of left. I wanted more. Okay, and then the other highlight palette was the Rainforest of the Sea, and it's not even called that. It's called the Skin Twinkle Volume 2. I used it, I think, only once. I really just stuck to using that ColourPop. It's good, but I didn't really use it this week. Blushes. I have the ColourPop Stick blush in the color Mick Drop, and I have this on today. I really like it. I think this is easier to work with a brush. Again, I don't know, beauty blender, I didn't get much. I tried just drawing it on and then trying to blend it out. that was really hard to do. It kind of made it go everywhere, where today I just used a brush and stippled it on, and I liked it a lot better. I did put the NYX blush product over it, so it's not totally just this on my skin, but I do like this, so I do. And then the other blush, the Clinique Cheek Pop palette it's the cool one, and I have on this color. I actually did not use these two colors at all this week. I used this one. If I didn't use that ColourPop one, I was using this color, and I did top the ColourPop today with this one. Today is the first time I mixed them, and I like it. It came out, I mean, it's what I wanted, so I'm very happy. The last eyeshadow are really simple. The ColourPop one in Be Our Guest. Didn't try it, still need to. So, and then I'm on eyeshadows. I just did the last two eyeshadows. Now we're on eyeshadows. The next one is, so I didn't use that one. The Revlon, I did use the Revlon Color Stay Cream Shadow in Espresso. I have it on today. I love this. I love it. I think it is so good, and it lasts for me. I've only worn it, this is my 4th time wearing it, and I feel like it lasts all day. Like when I go to take my makeup off at night, I'm not left with like nothing on my eyes. I think this is so good. I have it on my lid all over, and I have it under my lash line, my lash line, what can't say? Why can't I talk? Under my lash line? I don't know if that's what it is. I can't talk today. The Narcissist palette, Dual Intensity eyeshadow palette, I used twice. I use it as a liner in my Get Ready With Me, and then I use it twice as an eyeshadow, once as the liner. So I use it as the liner in the Get Ready With Me, and then I used a couple of these colors on the lighter end. I really wanted to use the dark ones, and I didn't, except for the blue for liner. But I used these light ones for 2 different looks, and I really liked it. I'm glad that I'm finally giving this a try. I've had it for so long, and this costed so much that I need to use it, and I'm happy that I actually used it. I think I've swatched it so many times, maybe I've worn it once, so this was good to get try out, and I definitely like it. The ColourPop Zodiac palette, did I even use it? Yes, I did. I used it one time for just the color Libra. I think I used it with the Narcissist palette, but yeah, I didn't use it this week, but I already know I like it, but I just didn't use it. The Naked Basics I did use in my Get Ready With Me, and I also used it a few days just for some extra blending and stuff like that. It's a great, like, not supplemental, what would be the word? Great additional palette. Like, you could get a very basic, easy, everyday look from this also, but I think this just goes well with every palette. So if you have something happen and you need to blend something out, this is great. If you need to add something in, this is great. This is all over just a really good palette. I love it. The surprise this week were the mascaras. So I had 3. I know I love the It Cosmetics one, so I'm not gonna talk about that. It's great. I threw in the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes because I knew I didn't like it. I thought I could pair it with the It Cosmetics one and love it. I still have the same opinion. It's just, I would never buy it. It's not bad, it's not good. It's just, I do like it on my lower lash line, probably because it's a very dry formula, so it's easy to put down there and not have a problem or get too much. So again, it's not like it's bad, not good, but it is what it is. This is a shocker. This Ulta Beauty Limitless Lash Lengthening Volumizing Mascara is so good. Like, I'm amazed. I think, and this It Cosmetics is old, so take into account that. I think it's better than that. I don't know. I've used it 3 times and I am impressed every time. I don't know. I have no words because I've never really spent my money on Ulta Beauty. Like I said, anything I've gotten from them, I've gotten in like a gift with purchase that I've received. And I figured this would be terrible. I figured this would be horrible. I was actually planning on giving it to my daughter anyways, and I'm not. But I will say, today, I went to close it and a ton of black stuff came out. So I don't know what that, and I had to clean it up and made a mess. So I don't know what that means, but that would be a bad thing. But the formula was so good. It goes on so easy. I only did 2 coats with this. And then I did do 1 coat with the It Cosmetics. But the It Cosmetics alone, I'd have to do 3 or 4 or 5 coats to do what this one did. I'm really impressed. So very impressed. All right, last but not least is lips, and a few of these I think I might be decluttering today. So I do have the Belle color and then the 2 chapsticks from, I was just gonna say Victoria's Secret, Sephora. These I really didn't try out. I think when I have an option of a lipstick, I don't really pull for these. So I think I'm gonna put these in my car and purse, and maybe I'll be able to get a better chance to try them. So that's what I'm gonna do with those. The Belle color I did try twice. It's pretty. I mean, it's not my favorite easy color to wear. It's something that I think I have to have just the right eye look for me to enjoy this. And yeah, it's just, it's darker than I would typically just pull. So, but it is a good formula and I did really like it. The other thing was the lip gloss from ColourPop from the Disney line. It's in the color Last Petal. I only used it once and it's good. Doesn't last very long. To me, it's a typical lip gloss. Nothing special, nothing bad. I'll use it, but it wasn't like I would have to repurchase this once it's gone. But I don't want to say it's bad. It's just, it wasn't anything unique or special. It worked like any other lip gloss. Last was these Lip Sense colors, and I tried 4 of them. All of them. Nope, I didn't try this one. I didn't try this Roseberry, so I might leave this in my lip. I'm gonna leave it in my lipsticks for this week because I want to try it, make sure I see if I like it. I do know I don't like Bella. It is way too brown for me. I use it in my Get Ready With Me, and I didn't like it at all. So I think I'm gonna either pass this to my mom or throw it away. She does love that color, so she probably will like it. I did try, oh wait, I didn't try this one. I only tried I tried Rose. Okay, back up. I did not try Purple Rain. This is the purple one that, as you can see it? There we go. It's purple, but has a lot of pink in it. So it can be easy to wear. And so I still want to try this out. So I'm going to put this one I'm going to put in for this week. But these are the 2 that I tried. So I tried Be Ruby, which I tried it with this rose gloss, which I do like on its own. And I think that was my problem because I tried both of these with the rose gloss and it made it too red and too bright. So this was Roseberry and Be Ruby. I think if I had used just the glossy, I have 2 of them because one of them's almost gone, but 2 of the glossy gloss ones, I would have been fine. But I'm not, these are, I think, gonna be on the chopping block. I just don't think, I don't want to keep things I'm not gonna wear. And so I think I'm gonna put these in, I need to have something I can put stuff in that it's considering I'm gonna let it go. It's so hard for me to even say it. So yeah, I think that's gonna happen with these 2. I didn't like them. And I don't wanna keep things anymore if I don't really like them. But I will keep, I do like the glosses. All the glosses I think are great. But I'm going to keep the glossy in this week's because I need it for that lipstick. Okay, so what I was talking about is with the new rules is I think I was picking way too many. Okay, so the first time I didn't pick enough products. This time I picked way too many that I felt kind of overwhelmed. So I think I follow Bailey Lane, who I really like on here, and she only does 5 products a week, so whatever 5. And I thought, oh, I'll do something like that, just 5 products. I obviously couldn't stick to 5. So we'll go through what I picked, but just so you know, it is a lot less products. But I will say I am going to keep the Hourglass setting powder, the concealers, the mascaras, and then of course that lip that I talked about, that I'm not gonna show again right now, that I will be keeping for this week, just as kind of, I don't wanna say backup, just as other products that I can still use. I don't know why I'm making this so difficult. Like, no one cares what I'm doing, but okay. So the product, I have a couple new things, because I have new things every week, it's terrible. And then I have some old. So I have the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. And I don't know if you can even read that, it's too bright. But I got this in the summer sale and I love it. So I know I already like it, but I really want to use this week. All right, the blushes that I picked are 2 new ones. I got the Physicians Formula Dewy Blush Elixir, and this is in the color, why does it not say? Oh, there, wait. Crushed Berries. I hauled this a few weeks ago and I just haven't had a chance to really try it, so that's why it's in here. And then I also hauled the Found Nourishing Cream Blush Tint in 20, and I really want to try that this week as well. So I have those 2 as blushes. The highlight I have is again the Found Radiant Illuminating Drops, which I got as a recommendation from Emily Noel. She raved about it. I literally went out and bought it. So I want to try that. And then I also pulled this ColourPop Super Shock highlighter in Fanny Pack. It is a very icy white color. And the reason I pulled this is I thought I could start doing my inner eye highlight with this. I haven't done it in a long time and I'm kind of starting to like it again. So that's also why I chose this, was that maybe I could use it as a highlighter also, but for my eyes as well. All right, the bronzer that I chose to use is the For Tom bronzer. It has a bronzer and technically an illuminator, and it is in the color Intensity 1. So probably I would assume his lightest. So good. I already know I like this. Really just want to use something that I know I like. I didn't really enjoy. Like I said, I liked the Physicians Formula stick bronzer, which I probably will leave and use this week as well. But I didn't figure out I liked it until today when I used a brush. And so I might use that more than this because I thought I didn't like it. So I was trying to pull out another cream bronzer, but I know I love this one, so I'll try that or use that. Then I did pick up the Hourglass Ghost palette. I'm gonna have this in here because this has a setting powder. It does have a blush and a highlighter and a bronzer, but it's new and I really want to try it, so I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm gonna add it in there. Last but not least is I have just one eyeshadow theme this week, and although I am leaving this Revlon one because I really liked that, but I have this Melt stackable, what do they call it? Stackable? They don't call it anything. Melt in Dark Matter. I've had this for a long time and I love it. I already know I like it, but it's one of the magnetic, this is old, I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but I love it. And it has, you know, a little mirror, and then it has a tan color, a little darker camel color, a maroon color, and a black. And I just think for right now, this is so dark and smoky and perfect. So between this and the Revlon, I think I'll be okay. I haven't used this in quite a while, probably since last winter. So I am really excited to use it because I know I love it. I like it, so. Last but not least is lips. So I have the 2 chapsticks that I might have the same problem with this as I did the Sephora ones, just being that I would rather pull a lipstick, but I figured with them being tinted, because the Sephora ones I don't think say tinted. I don't know, we'll see. I kind of want to try those. And then I just wanted to pick one lipstick to concentrate on to see if I like and want to keep. And I picked this MAC lipstick in Plumful. It's an easy color to wear. It's kind of dark, but not as dark as this Belle one, right? So the Belle one is a little bit browner. I don't know if you can see the difference there. I think I'll like the MAC one better. I've had this for a while. I just want to use it and figure out if I want to keep it. So I figured I could match this with a lot. It's not nude, so it won't go with everything, but I think it can go with a lot of things that I plan on wearing this week. And then with that Lip Sense color, which I don't know if I'll try because these eyeshadows are too, that'd be way too much. So I'll have to see what I decided to do. But that is everything that I'm gonna do in this Sunday makeup basket. Let me know what you're gonna be using this week, or if you've tried any of these products and what you think of them. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.